Hey everybody, what's going on? Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. Looks like we got some people everywhere. So thank you all for stopping by and hanging out today. This is awesome. Sweet. We are everywhere, and today, oh no. There we go. That was not weird at all. I wonder if you heard that. But yeah, today we're gonna be taking a look. I just got the Stormlight RPG Kickstarter in the mail, so we're gonna take a look at it together. It's all still in the plastic wrap. So yeah, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me today. I'm really excited. There's so much, hold on, check this out. There's so many. Let me know if the music or the mic is too loud or too low. Let me see. Here we go. Check this out. Look at all this. Oh my god. So I got some dice. There's a pack of item cards and NPC cards and a bunch of stuff. There's plot deck, which is opportunity cards, complication cards, initiative cards, event cards, condition cards, just a bunch of stuff for the game. I got a token collection, 195 tokens. This is so cool. Holy cow. And then we got, this is a GM screen. The art is just so cool. Look at this. That is awesome. Then we have a bunch of maps. So there's 24 maps. Hey, what's going on, Pork Chop? What's good? Bridge 9 first level adventure. This is the level 0 adventure. That's pretty cool. And then this 3-book set. Holy cow. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah, holy cow. This bad boy. What should we take a look at first? What do you think, y'all? What looks good to you? Do you want to see some of the accessories? Or do you want to see this main book first? Oh my god, it's shaking so much. Hey everybody. Hey Mentos, what's good? Hey Floric. Hey everybody. Nope, need to get that over there. There we go. Alright. Hi, yeah, what should we look at first? Let's look at, I want to look at some of these accessories first. I mean, you want to see the dice first? Yeah, we should probably just show off the dice. Here we go. Dice, dice, dice. You gotta stay hydrated, y'all. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Check that out. Yeah. So we got the main dice here. Right? The D20, D6, D12, all that fun stuff. And then these 3 are the plot dice that you can use to step up a roll, make it a little bit more put some stakes to the roll, so you can either add an opportunity or a setback. What do they call it? No, they called it an opportunity or a complication. Yeah. So this can introduce opportunities or complications into the game. And what's cool is if you roll a complication, it does add to your total roll. So you could, getting a complication could still help you succeed, because if you get a complication +4, you're getting a +4 to that D20 test, and that +4 can go a long way. But does bring in a complication. So that's one of the things that separates this game from D&D Also the like skill tree system that it has. So yeah, that was the dice. Let's look at these item cards. These are so cool. I think I like all the physical stuff. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow. Packaged pretty well there. Oh, look at this art though. Just so good. Oh man. Holy cow. Ooh, more plastic? Come on, guys. Doo-doo-doo. Alright. Set that aside. Yo, ooh, these are nice. These are cool. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Oh man. Alright. And then on the other side has got like just like the basic art. So that's nice. I like this a lot. This is pretty cool. Shield. All this. Ooh, a book. All these different items. Oh, that's what a span read looks like, finally. Spheres. What else do we got? Lilinum's Shardblade. That's a pretty cool looking sword. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty cool looking sword. Bandit's dagger. Oh, is that the knife that that's pretty sick. The little gem in the handle there. That's pretty cool. Man. Oh, sick. Okay. Peak Spren, Mist Spren, Light Spren. Ah, so cool. BBD. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, these are pretty, they're like pretty well, they're well made too. They feel like regular playing cards. Like for real. So these are just, and it's got the artist on there, which is nice. Okay. Yo, that's wild. Like that's, yeah, Cosmic RPG. What's up, Hungry Barbarian? Yeah, I just got it in. And the art is just so cool. I love cool art. Anyone else? Just me? All right. So that's the item cards. Come on. And then have to tear into mine later tonight. Nice. This is like, look at this. There was so many item cards, and this is even thicker. The plot deck. Ooh wee. Come on. Ah. Dang. I know, right? It's like, it's so cool. Ooh, look at the art. Oh, yeah. And then this is killing me more. Hey, is the music loud enough? Is it too loud? Is it too soft? Did you even know there was? What are you doing? Music. Okay, so there condition cards. That's nice. That's cool. So we got different condition cards. Oh, sick! This is one of the powers that I really liked. Rock Goblin art. I only just started reading the Stormlight. Well, I hope I don't spoil anything for you. But yeah, there's lots of cool stuff going on. I think it'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. Holy shit. Just so cool. These are all the different conditions. Determined. You can add an opportunity to the result. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know there was music. I just hopped on to say, hey, getting ready for my own stream. Oh, awesome. So cool. Thank you for popping in. Let me, all right. Is there music now? Event. Oh, are these for like the... Huh, what are these event cards? These are cool. For, all right. A bunch of event cards. All right, so we got all these different conditions, and there's multiple of some of them, which is nice. We have some event cards, so you can like mark them off for like complication. Oh, a 4, a 3, and a 2. Oh, music is better? Awesome, thanks. And then what are these? Just, oh, how stuff works for these. Opportunity, oh, oopsies. Fast turn, slow turn. Oh yeah, this is how combat works. You can either take a fast turn or a slow turn. So if you do a slow turn, which means you like, you know, act last, you take 3 actions and 1 reaction, but if you do a fast turn, you can only take 2 actions and 1 reaction. So it's always fast turn NPCs. Oh wait, what? Oh man, son of a goose. Oh well, that's just how it's gonna be. Dang it. Shit. Okay, 1 second. But no, I want this one. No. There we go. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Hungry Barbarian. Appreciate you. This one. Yeah, okay. Didn't realize. Oh my god. So like one of my... There we go. Whew, I like updated a bunch of stuff in OBS. Can you be an allomancer? Johan. So, no, but yes. Right now, you can't. However, next year, when the Mistborn rules come out, you'll be able to have Mistborn classes and Stormlight classes in the same party because they'll be based all on the same rule set. So they're going to use the same rule set for all the different planets and magic systems. So you will be able to have people from different planets and magical abilities all in the same party together. Just not quite yet. Does that make sense? Like, so this year they have the Stormlight. Next year is going to be Mistborn, and then I think they have plans to have like a few worlds all in one book, and then I'm not sure what else they're going to do besides that, but like, yeah, they specifically built their own system so that they could have that compatibility in that way, because they know they're going to want to have you're gonna want to have Knights Radiant and Allomancers and Light Weavers, all the different types of magic that we've seen and haven't seen. So then the rest, and so right now, yeah, I'm going through a couple of the I haven't even like unwrapped it. The reason this thing is so shiny because its plastic wrap is still on here. So because there's opportunities and when you can raise the stakes with a dice roll. On a normal D20 test, you can raise the stakes, and there's a possibility to have an opportunity or a complication. So they came up with a deck of cards to provide some opportunities or complications, so you don't always have to be thinking of different ones, which is nice. So that's cool. So there's like, what is it? Fighting. What is it? Why is there 3? I wonder why. Mechanical and narrative, combat, conversation, and endeavors. Which endeavors are kind of like a skill challenge-esque kind of thing. Did you pick up Crooked Moon? I did not pick up Crooked Moon, but that sounds super cool. Crooked Moon is Homie and the Dude? No. Crooked Moon is... Who's Crooked Moon by? I've seen a lot about it. I just don't know who it's from. Yo, oh, this is that scene! Sick! Avatars. No, I haven't, but I've heard lots of good things. Yeah, so there's different, like, so these are opportunities, and you said, oh, Evantris. You mean Evantris. Are you satanic? I don't think so. Are you? It's combat, conversation, and endeavors. Stupid auto carrot, I feel it. So, lucky find in combat would be an object near you would make a great improvised weapon. Gain advantage on your next attack. Or on a conversation, you discover an item or piece of information that moves the scene in a positive direction. That's cool. Or for an endeavor, it would be while pursuing another objective, you come across a useful item worth at least 50 marks. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there's just a bunch of different opportunities, like, and then there's just all this beautiful art. It's just so good. Yes. Oh, sorry, I should probably hold this up a little bit more. Or I could zoom in, actually. There we go. That's better. Yahoo! The art is just so good. I'm glad we're finally getting lots of art. Cause like, so starved for art these like the whole time, I feel. Okay, so the complications now. Invasion. Your opponents advance. Each enemy in the area can immediately move or disengage as a free action. In a conversation, one of the characters in this conversation is secretly an agent of your enemies. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Or an endeavor. Your next contribution in this scene must be an opposed test. Oh, so cool. I like all these different... Oh, is that supposed to be, the art is just so good. I know exactly what that is. But I don't want to say just in case. There we go. Surprise attack. The thrill. The thrill. Oh my god, look how fancy they are. Look how fancy they are. Dope. So cool. I'm excited. Oh, dang. I gotta, oops. Oh well, I'll do it later. else do we got here? We also have, there's so much stuff. So we have, there's this level 0 adventure. I have this level 0 adventure. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. There's 2 things in here. I didn't, yo, so cool. So it's a level 0 adventure. The Stranger. It's pretty good. I played through this already on a stream a few weeks ago. It was really cool. I really enjoyed, like, was the set super expensive? I think it was like $250. I want to say it was like $250, but it also comes with the Mistborn set next year. Like, so I get more stuff next year. This isn't even all of it. So like, yeah, but no, cause like this is a lot of stuff. And then so this is a level 0 adventure. This is just, well, all about the world, just like a little, you know, splat book. How much is it? It's only, this whole thing is 32. This is only 16, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. It's only 15 spreads. This whole thing is only 15 spreads. Like, it's not even that big. So cool. And I got all the digital stuff too. So I don't have like the Roll20 or like the Demiplane stuff, but I do have all of this stuff in digital as well. So like that is also the case. Here is a first level adventure, an introductory adventure. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, here's a whole introductory adventure. Yeah, I don't know what I'm on about. Oh, there's like maps and all this stuff. Oh, sweet. Oh, there's character sheets. Oh, there's pre-made character sheets. This is so cool. What? Oh, yeah. And there's names and art, and there's multiple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is so cool. This is great. Oh, man. What? Yeah. So it's a whole first level adventure. How long is this? This is 42. This is 42 pages, including the cover. Dope. Saw you as I was mindlessly scrolling. Hey, thanks, Brian, for joining and waiting on all my stuff. Got the big tier and everything. Yeah, no, I feel it. Mine just came in yesterday. So don't be surprised if it comes soon. Have you gotten the shipping notice yet? Whoa, that's so cool. The art is just so good. But yeah, this is the first level introductory adventure. That's pretty cool. What was it called? Bridge 9. And it came with pre-made character sheets too, which is really cool. I have, and it's driving me crazy. I know. I saw a bunch of my friends were like getting their notifications, and I was like, "Oh no, when is mine?" And then it finally came. Here is the GM screen. The dice bag is nice too. I got this the dice and the dice bag. I like it. Really feeling it. Ooh. Dice. It's nice. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, GM screen. The art is just so good. Is this 5e? It is not 5e. It is its own system. It is D20 based, but it's its own system. It's very it's a skill tree system, and you could take as many skill trees as you want. So you can multi-class really easily. And then yeah, like I was saying, they made their own rule set so that when they come out with different magic systems for different planets, not magic systems, when they come out with the different source books for all the different planets, they'll all match and use the same rules and stuff like that, and it'll be their own thing that they can control over time. Yeah, so here's like the GM screen, all the different like spren and kind of like outcomes. Oh, so plot twists, conditions, injury rolls, actions. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much, Brian. You take care. Hey, GR Baker, what's good? And so, like, in combat, there's, like, free actions, single actions, double actions. And so there's actually, it's, like, fast turns and slow turns, and that determines how many actions you have during a round of combat. And then you can up the stakes by using a plot die, and you can either you can on a plot you gain an opportunity, or the GM gains a complication. So it's actually kind of a little similar to the hope and fear mechanic, but with a D20 system instead of a 2D12 system. Which I think is kind of funny, not gonna lie. But the art though, like, check this out. Like, so cool. What's this? Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good one. Boom, boom, boom. I'm really excited to take a look at this map, these maps. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Rock Goblin. You have a good one. Okay, we got maps. Yes. Maps. Oh, and this is just kind of like a generic one too. That's nice. Whoa. Okay. What is this? But all right. There's a map. How many maps can you be? These are really well made. Holy cow. Whoa, this is just like an office. Whoa. It's like an underground tunnel. Some dead people, you know, no big deal. What else we got? Oh, this is just not even... This is just this size. It's just this. Man, this is super cool. I love all these maps. Okay, just because that's all you need. Ooh, a little side map? Yo, this is like a sideways map. Wait, is this top down? What's going on? Is it, what? This map is sideways, isn't it? Come on, governor. Yo, this is super cool. Right? Okay. Little rivulet. The art is pretty cool on here. Oh yeah, check that out, the map. Yes. totally need this on the wall. I need a big version of this. This is so cool. Dun, 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 dun. And then, yeah, it's like one super continent. Whoa, what is this? Oh, what? What is this? Okay. Alright. This is wild. Crazy. Because these are all the maps for the Stormwalker campaign book also. Yeah, these maps are really cool. Whoa! Man, I just like, these maps are just freaking cool, man. Like, holy cow. I might need to use these just for like my D&D games. What? It is, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. It's the map. That's cool. Yo, this is wild. This is just like, oh, here's the map. Boom, boom. What else we got? Oh my god. Oh, and then these are just single page maps? Wait, why are they so small? Some single, oh, here's the, okay, here's what the war camp looks like. That's kind of cool. And just a small little scene, a bloody scene, training complex, temple. Holy cow. The monastery. Still waiting for my Elder Scrolls 6 map. Feel it. West to the Sea of Spears. What is this? Oh, is this Rathalos? No. Maybe? So cool. Just these little maps like this are pretty sweet. There's the maps, and then can't believe it came with, yeah, that's so cool. All right. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, good stuff. Whew. Ba-na-na-na-na. These can go, oh man, the art is just so cool. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. What else? Okay. All right, yeah, so here's a bunch of tokens. There's 100, almost 200 tokens. Holy cow. What? Almost 200 tokens? This is wild. Come on. There we go. Whoa. All right. Do 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 do. Oh man, so cool. What? Okay. Well, you know which one I'm popping out. Okay, these are cool. Like, this is thick. Check that out. Like, it's pretty good. How cool is that? And then, yeah, here's like the regular characters. Do 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 boo do 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 do. Right. Yeah. These are pretty good. Pretty sweet. Oh yeah. I'm really excited. This game looks pretty cool. I'm excited to play. Ooh, there we go. That looks like me. Alright, so there's that. Well, those are all just the accessories, right? Those are just all the accessories that we got. Now there's the books. So there is a world guide, the rules handbook, and then a whole adventure path, a whole campaign. Man, this is well made. Holy cow. Hooey! Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that, baby. Check this out. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Ooh boy. And then, oh, the gold foil on the side. Check this out. I can move this for a minute. Oh, woo! Look at that, man. So cool. Oh my god, these pages are thick. What? The Knights Radiant must stand again. The ancient oaths have at last been spoken. The Spren return, men seek what was lost. I fear the quest will destroy them. It is the nature of magic. A broken soul has cracks into which something else can fit. Surge binding, the powers of creation themselves. They can brace a broken soul, but they can also widen its fissures. So cool. Oh my god, just look at this art. Just look how cool this is. Yep. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, how you can you add a plot die. You can up the ante and add in a plot die, and maybe good or bad things will happen. Shane Brandon went woke in the latest Stormlight book. I mean, he was woke the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Yo, this is so good. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Look at that shard bear. That's so cool. So yeah, like what I was talking about, the paths. Yeah. Oh, dude, how is that going woke? That doesn't, like, I don't. It's such a baseless thing. Like, come on, man. You're really picking at that? Like, that's the argument? Like, geez, go do something else, man. Go touch some grass. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, but this is, oh yeah, so good. Ooh, Truth Watcher? Yeah, because what you can do to become a Radiant, it's multi-pathing or multi-classing. So you have the different like main classes. You have the where are we? The heroic paths, right? Page 69. Nice. There is the agent, the envoy, the hunter, leader, scholar, and the warrior. And then so each one of those has like different subclasses or like subpaths or what have you, right? Like, yeah, here we go, the agent. And then yeah, Nicholas, that has nothing to do with being woke, man. I am listening to what you're saying. That doesn't matter. Who cares? That has nothing to, how does that, who cares, dude? That doesn't mean anything. Like you said, your first thing says, shame Brandon went woke in the latest Stormlight book. That's false and doesn't mean anything, and I don't really care. I did listen to you, and it doesn't mean anything. What you said means nothing. So there's all these different heroic paths that you can take. Dude, like, I'm a brown person, Nicholas. Woke doesn't mean anything to me. I'm a person of color, so like, what the fuck do you want to do here? Stormlight power system versus the Lightbringer power system? Well, we don't have a Lightbringer power system. I don't know what Lightbringer is. I think you're probably talking to the wrong person, Nicholas. I don't know who he was talking to. Oh, look at, man, just the art is so good. How awesome is that? So I think I'm making a character right now for a campaign, and it's going to be a I'm making a, what is it? Scholar, that's what it is. Yes, an Artifabrian, because I want to build stuff. It's gonna be so cool. I'm really excited. Yeah, so we'll do the Artifabrian, and then I might multi-class into, what was it, Mentor? Because that like makes sense for an Artifabrian, I think. Was it Mentor? No, it was Envoy for the Mentor path. Why does all the art look AI? I don't know. Oh, it looks weird because the camera's a phone. All the art looks weird because the camera's a phone. But it's all artists. They're all named. Yeah, all the artists are named down here on each page. And then they're also, like, you can see that they're like set up against the background. There's like extra thick outline on them, so they pop out, and even like more shadow and stuff done on them. So they stand out and look more like they're on top of the image, like the text and stuff does. So that these two things are on the same plane within the background image behind them. It's really nice. Lightbringer is a series. Is a series by Brent Weeks? I'll have to take a look at it. Thanks, Charles. Is this system more RP story focused or more exploration problem solving? Oof. I don't know. I haven't played it yet, so I can't really say Jasper. That's a tough one. But like reading it, I would say both, but like that's a tough question for me because is that system, or is that the game master? Is it the play style of all the people at the table? Because a lot of like generic role-playing games, you can kind of do all of that at the same time. So like, and that's the thing too, like RP story focused and exploration problem solving doesn't like, those aren't, to me, those aren't separate things. Like the story, the role-playing story can be exploring and trying to solve a problem. Like the role play can be problem solving. The role play and what moves the story forward can be exploration. So like, that question doesn't mean anything to me. Does that make sense? Hey, thanks Charles, appreciate you. Lightbringer, I'm gonna have to write that down. I don't have anything to write with nearby. Come on. Alright, come on. Alright, I found a pencil. Will this system appeal to theater kids or old school grognards? I think it will appeal to people that enjoy the Stormlight Archive and Brandon Sanderson. I think it's a D20 based system. It seems crunchy with the skill trees, with the tree based like advancement rather than just like you get this ability. You can kind of pick and choose how you go and level up. So I think both. I don't know. Classless? They don't call it class. It's you take a path. So like you take, like the character that I'm building right now is going to be a scholar, right? And then so what happens is there is each path, each gets a key ability. Each different path gets a key ability. So every scholar gets this ability, right? Every leader gets this ability. Oh, thanks Charles, appreciate you. Right, so then you also will take the one of these different starting ones from one of the different like subclasses or subpaths. What do they call it? Specialties. They call them specialties. So I'm starting with the Art of Fabrian specialty. I'm gonna start with prized acquisition, which I can make a fancy. I get to make a fancy weapon or like thing. I don't think I'm gonna make a weapon. I'm gonna make something that like interacts with the environment. But that's like the first like things that I can get. But then I could at any time, you know, when we level up, I could take like one of these other like path things, you know, and I could also multi-path into anything else. And then also, like, if you're familiar with the Stormlight Archive, if you do like befriend a Spren and become a Knights Radiant, that's a whole nother path system. So if you're a human and a Knights Radiant, you just those two, you would have paths. Yes, you can play a Parshendi, and those are actually is another path. So if you take, if you be a Parshendi, if you be a singer, then you have this other path that you also start out with, that you can then also advance on. So everyone gets this change form. You can change between a couple of different things, and then as you level up, you can take more stuff. Yep. And then like if you want to become even more powerful, you can like do this thing here, and get even more different, like, powerful forms. Yeah, see? Stuff like that. Pretty sweet. Like, yeah, Lightweaver, check that out. Ah, so cool. I really like the art in here, is pretty good. Yeah, but I can see why you would say it's AI, but like they really made it look like for this to even stand out, so it's even with this other text that's like on top of the image. I can totally see why they did that. It stands out better. Dun dun. Yeah, so here's like, oh man, that's so cool. Just the art is so good. Stone Ward. It's so much. Yeah, and so there's just like all this is all the, and then yeah, all the information on like how to craft different fabrials and all the different like upgrades and different like general powers that you can do with them. So it looks pretty cool. Caught this vid part way. Are you developing a D&D campaign or reviewing a book? Did I manage to get topics? I am I am unboxing. I just got this in the mail yesterday, and I am unboxing, literally taking off the plastic wrap of these books. So this is a ttrpg. It is the Stormlight Cosmere RPG from Brandon Sanderson and Brotherwise Games. So I just got this in the mail, like I said yesterday. I got like one of the higher tiers, so it came with a bunch of, I got these decks of cards for like for items and stuff like that, and then there's also like like events and conditions and like complications and stuff in here. And then there's also almost 200 different tokens that I already stamped a couple out. There is a GM screen. I got a level 1 adventure. There's 24 maps. There's a little guide to the planet, a level 0 adventure. Who's in that Stormlight on the front cover? On this right here? I think that is, yes. I think that's the fearsome threesome right there. Yeah, so I'm just literally just going through this stuff physically. I've gone through the digital books a few times already. Yeah, it just came out. Hey, Josue, like Charles, it just came out. Like this is the Kickstarter from last year. So like you can now finally buy this, like I think from them directly. But I know there are some people. There was a guy here earlier who said he hasn't even gotten his shipping notification yet. Adeline is such best boy. And then, so this is the whole, like, this is the whole rule book. This is the player's guide, the dungeon master's guide, the monster manual. This is all of it. This, now check out these people. It's such a good looking book. This is the world guide just for Roshar, right? Okay, so this hefty tome is this hefty tome 385 pages, right? This bad one is 274 pages. So this is just all about the world of Roshar. And I think there's even more adversaries in here too. There's an even more like bestiary in here as well. But so there's just a whole on all the aspects of life about this planet are all up in here. all different art and everything. Look at it, it's so beautiful. It smells. Yeah, Charles, it smells. Dalinar, Seth, and Jasna. Yes, exactly. And I'm in an actual play called Amber Ascension. We play a game called Sagas, which is an acronym for Setting and Genre Agnostic System, meaning you can play any setting, any genre with it. It's so flexible, it's super fun, but it is a cyberpunk myth that we have been building. We go live, we're in season 2 on Mondays. It's pre-recorded. We have 3 seasons, 3 episodes left of this season, and my character is named Jasna, and she is based off of Jasna from the Stormlight Archive. Dalinar looks so wicked. I always pictured him as Idris Elba. But yeah, so I made this character named Jasna, and kind of based her personality on Jasna and Shallan. I pronounce it Shallan. I don't know what it's actually pronounced like, but I say Shallan. And it's like though their 2 personalities like together. So she's like a strong leader, but not sure of herself yet. Which I know, if you know those 2 characters, like, sounds really weird, but it's making for a really cool story. And what's even better is the next season 3, which will be sometime next year, all of our current characters will be like NPCs. Because, yeah, oops, I said too much. Dude, the art is just so cool. Oh my god. Oh, and look at that. Check this out. That's Sigil, Renarin, Jasna, and Relaine. So that's, yeah, Sig, Renarin, Jasna, and Relaine. So cool. Yeah, so just all the different art and stuff, just so freaking sick, and all these different... Okay, did I lie before when I said that I thought all the adversaries were... I thought this was also game mastering, endeavors, conversations, animal companions. Oh, no, so there isn't. The adversaries are that one. So you kind of need both of those. That's a weird way to do it, but whatever. Mosh did nothing wrong. I feel it. Imagine making a homebrew of a great shell. So I'm a spider, so what? I feel, well, I mean, you don't need to now, but yeah. And then there's also a whole adventure. Look who's on the look who those are. Look, who are they? Huh? Though you recognize any of these fine, lovely people? So yeah, this is a 168 page 168 page adventure. So like this is a multi-level like adventure. Look, and they play tested it. Look at all these people they play tested it with. Did you see this? Like that's a good number of people. Also, you want a good dungeon master tip? Take at least one book with you whenever you DM, whenever you run a game, whatever game it is. I don't care if you're running D&D or the Cosmere or Kids on Bikes, whatever it is. Take one book with you, so in case you need a random name, you can flip to the credits or the acknowledgements and grab a random name. thank me later. Just saying. One of them has... No, that's not. That's, No, that's Nail. That's, Tall. Hashtag Tall Never Broke. And that's, what's her name? Who did? Or not who did. That's just the chick that's always with him in the end. In book 5. I forget her name. Shalish? Is it Shalash? Shalish? Okay, so here's the thing. Ah, oh, no, dang it. I think he's gone. Are you still there? I think you're gone over on Instagram. I had a theory for the longest time that, like, here's the thing. I thought these end papers in the books were just awesome pictures of the main characters. I thought this was Jasna and Renarin, but we come to find out it's actually the heralds. So my running theory for a while was that all of the main characters, like that looks like Shallan. Spoilers, I can't say why, but yeah, that looks just like her. I thought they were all going to replace the heralds. I thought all of the main characters that we had were going to replace the heralds, and then maybe one or two of them we didn't really know about too much, and then we would find out more about them in the back 5 books. But yeah, this is how, if you only read the digital or like listen to it, yeah, this is how thick that one is. Oh yeah, yeah, they have interior art, and it's not even like it's a little interior art. They do oh no, these aren't the special ones, but I mean, does the UK version have like this stuff too? Yeah, that's Nail, right? Like, he looks insane. Like, he looks insane. Cause he is. But yeah, there's the art, the end papers on here, and then like the inside of the dust cover. But there's not too much other art. The art that's really good is the leather bound books. Like I also did the it has the chapter art, just not the end paper art. Yeah, I got the I did the secret project backing, and this is one of them, and like the art in here. So this is all leather. Only had the ebooks. Yeah, like and then it's also because they raised so much money. They were able to print in multiple colors for the text. So you'll see that there's black and blue printing. And then also there's like little line art as well. And then they're like little character. I got a plushie of this of that little guy too. And so there's all these like different little like art pieces throughout this book. And bigger ones too, which is like super cool. This book was super fun. I would highly recommend if you can pick up Frugal Wizard's Handbook for Surviving Medieval England. This was a fun little, like, it's not serious at all, doesn't try to be, super fun. However, there's one, I should grab it. Where is it? This is one of my favorite things, I think, ever. This is such a beautiful book. I didn't bother with the Wizard's Handbook because it wasn't Cosmere. Yeah, no, I totally feel that. I totally feel that 100%. Yeah, I read all of the books, all of the secret projects on ebook, because I didn't want to like mess up my physical books so much, but I definitely have perused the art a few times. But like, check this, look at this. All right, so you're seeing what you're not seeing is the black dragon scales. It's very subtle. Can we discuss possible spoilers? Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm caught up of Stormlight. I'm caught up with like most of the Cosmere. Right, and it's got this gold foil and black, like, so this is like matte here, and then this is not. And then it's got the black on the edges. Yeah, exactly. And then we have this beautiful end paper. Like this book is like Cosmere important, super crazy. But it's beautiful. It's got this beautiful art. Like the art is so nice. And I made a video about this too. Like look at this art. It's so good. It's full color. But what's really awesome is when our main character, it's quite not, you know, we have that transition. You know, in our hero's journey, we move from like the known world to the unknown world, and this is a new book that just came out like a year ago, maybe. It was a secret project for the leather-bound Word of Radiance Kickstarter last year. So I didn't even get the leather-bound Word of Radiance. I just got this. And then, so we have this regular paper. We go from the known world to the unknown world. Literally, physically in the book, he moves from a world to a world he does not know. This is one of the Stormlight. This is not a Stormlight Archive book. This is just a book. However, it is in the Cosmere. It's the Sixth of the Dusk. If you've ever read the short story Sixth of the Dusk, or like The Dusk, or like That Planet, this is this full story now. And we go from these beautiful white pages of the world that he knows and loves, and then it goes into dark with white for most of the rest of the book. And it's beautiful. I've never heard of Isles. Is this from the Stormlight Archive? Keeping up with Cosmere it's a lot. Well, I think what I think it's good that he's having some other people help, because if something were to ever happen, it's better that a couple people have helped a little bit already than nobody knowing absolutely anything. However, I do think he is still handling all of the main Cosmere stuff. Like, he's gonna be handling the you know, Stormlight Archive, Mistborn, Dragonsteel. What other series are we gonna get? Like, the couple other stuffs like that we're gonna get. Like, he's gonna be handling the main stuff, which I'm really happy about. But I can definitely see it being, I mean, I haven't read everything, but I can definitely see it being hard for people that want to read everything. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think he wants to finish that book. But yeah, so like it got like this. It's so beautiful. Like, can you, like, how cool is this? And there's even more. Oh, sorry, that's my bad. But this was such a beautiful book. Like I really enjoyed this. You can kind of, I think he enjoyed writing this one too. I think he enjoyed writing this one too. Really Cosmere important as well. I'm gonna put it back before I get it any nastier. Whew. In terms of possible spoilers, there's the advisor who keeps appearing throughout. Oh, Hoyd? Hoyd, he's actually going to get his own book eventually, and that's going to explain a bunch of stuff. He is trying to do something. I don't really know we don't know what he's trying to do. He's collecting a bunch of different magics. He is very ancient. And he is kind of a stand-in for Brandon, the author himself. Also a stand-in for kind of the reader as well, in that he is can kind of only be a watcher and like stuff like that, and he like pushes and prods and doesn't necessarily like do. And yeah, we don't really know. Hopefully we do find out more when Dragonsteel comes out in 20 years. I wish it would have been honest and say the constant, I will have the manuscript by X date, and then never. Yeah, no, I totally feel that, Nicholas. So Charles, like Charles, you're saying Brandon Sanderson was able to finish the Wheel of Time, you know, but like that was totally like a fluke, you know, that was like, I think that was kind of a serendipitous thing, and that I think that could have easily not have happened. However, yeah, I think he is, because I watch some of the his like podcasts that he has with Dan Wells, and it's totally like he's setting up to have a legacy. It's so cool. And it's like he's setting up to have a legacy so that if he doesn't finish when he passes, it'll be okay because other people can help. If he does finish before he passes, it's a great business. He has created Dragonsteel to be a pretty good company right now. Like they're doing pretty well for themselves. So, yeah, it is one. I think it's the coolest book that I have right now. Like for sure. Do you think George has ruined his legacy if he doesn't finish? I think that's on him. I think if he has the intention and tells us that he has the intention to finish it and then he does not, I would say that could be ruined or like at least tarnished or just like weird, you know? However, if he says, hey guys, I can't do it, and like tells us that it's not going to happen, I think that's a completely different story, and I don't think necessarily ruins his legacy, because I think the Game of Thrones was in such a weird position insofar that he was writing a best-selling book series as it got picked up to be on television, and they also wrote their own version of it that also got massively popular. And now no one can be happy because, I mean, actually, I don't even know because I haven't even read a bunch of the books, but like there's a lot of stuff going on here, and I think that it's a complicated question. And like I said, if he's like, hey guys, I'm gonna finish it, and then he doesn't, that's fucked up more so than, hey guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I think those are two totally different stories. But like, look at this case. Holy cow. That is so cool. This is great. They did a really good job on this set. Like, holy cow. Seems to be collecting Allomancy, Storm, Magic, other systems. Yeah, exactly. He's doing something. Hoyd is doing something. What if he doesn't finish and puts it in his will that no one else can either? Then that's messed up. But like, is he saying I'm gonna finish it and then he doesn't and then his will says no one else can do it? Or does he say, hey guys, I don't want to do it and I don't want anyone else to do it? All good, Charles, no worries. Thank you so much for joining me from all the way in Botswana. Holy cow. I'm all the way in California, so thank you so much for joining me. That's you're 2 a.m. Holy cow, you're like 9 hours ahead of me? No. Yeah. Or behind? Yeah, no, I don't know where I am. It's so cool. Ugh, dang it. Son of a bitch. He said in the past no one else is allowed to finish it if he dies. That's fair though, like he created it. You know, I think it really depends. Does he owe us anything? Not really. Like, yes and no. It's tough, man. It's tough. And is there a difference with Patrick Rothfuss? Because he says that he's gonna come out with a book, and he keeps, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. I feel bad for both of them. For sure, for sure. And like looking back on it now, like The Name of the Wind, that character kind of sucks. I kind of feel like he doesn't want to write that anymore. And so he just like I don't know. I don't know. I've never talked to him. I've never really. It's been so long, and the character is just like an asshole, misogynist, just like not really a good person. And like, I feel like we've evolved so much as a society since then that it's like, why would you want to write that character anymore? I would say the comparison is Robert Jordan. Sure, Jordan didn't finish, but he was writing till he died and didn't take four. Yeah, exactly. He was coming out with what? It was like a book, like what, every 2 years? It was so fast. That's what I'm saying. It's like, how do you come out with that nasty book, like that nasty character now in 2025? Like, I don't know. Like, oh, he was a bad guy the whole time, or like, oh, he's the bad guy now, like, and then he writes a whole new series, and that's the bad guy. I don't know. I can see why he's not writing either, you know. Like, how do you? If you've become a different person, how do you write a nasty character that you created 20 years ago? I'm usually not sensitive to that stuff. Yeah, I feel it. I totally feel it. Like, it's so. And like, when the first time I read those books, I was like, these are amazing. They're so good. And now I'm just like, ugh. But, you know, hey, it happens. However, back to the story at hand. How so? It's like the story reads like an 18-year-old is telling you a super exaggerated story about his first couple of years of college and how he got laid all the time and bested everybody at everything. Like, he's a total Mary Stu, whatever it is. Like, everything he does works out, or somebody else comes and fixes it for him. Hey, thanks, Jesus. Hey, thanks, Jesus. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. I really appreciate you for that. I understand. Yeah. Everyone I know recommended them, and I never got it. Yeah. And so... and just like, it just totally reads like some boy is telling you about all of his sexual conquests in his freshman and sophomore year of college. It's really what it just like, and how he's the best at every class, and is what else? You know, he's the best guitar player ever, and he's the best magician, and he can even out crook the crooks, and he can fight dragons, and he can do all of these things, and it's just like, he's a self-described storyteller telling the story of his life. So why? Of course he's embellishing it. It's like jobless reincarnation. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is. Jobless reincarnation? To be fair, if the Realm of Elderlings was written by a woman... I haven't read that Realm of the Elderlings, so I'd have to check that out. But I'll take your word for it. Jobless reincarnation? Oh, it's a Japanese novel? Cool. Looks interesting. I've heard good things of Realm of the Elderlings. Thank you for following, subscribing, whomever that was. Yeah, it's in my search history now, so I'll take a look at it again. Hey, thank you for the follow, the like. It can be hard to tell sometimes. Appreciate you. Let's go. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out today. I really appreciate it. And so unboxing the Cosmere, we got so much stuff. We got the two different books, the Stormlight Handbook, the World Guide, the Stonewalker, like, this is a whole different, it's a whole adventure path. How long is it? It's a couple hundred pages, and it's also, it's a few levels too. Where is it? Levels 1 through 7. It's levels 1 through 7. So that's pretty cool. And it's all stitch bound also. Can you see that? Yeah, all stitch bound. Pretty cool. What maps are on your back wall? Yeah, I'm live. All good. I have the Rock of Brawl. Is that one? This one is that from Spelljammer. This is Prismere from Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Corvair, which is Eberron, and then Wildmount from Critical Role. And then I have a bumper sticker that says Journey Before Destination, and a little image of Dalinar and I think Navani, but I'm not entirely sure. And then over here that you can't see, I also have the Phandalin region, from the box set, the Phandelver map. I also have the Greyhawk map from the 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide. I have the Barovia map from Curse of Strahd. I have a calendar from Loki battle maps, and each month has its own battle map and like one encounter that goes along with it. And then I also have a funny image of Squidward looking disappointed at me. No Forgotten Realms? What do you mean? What? Yeah, the Phandelver region is the Forgotten Realms. The Phandalin, it's the map from the starter set. So it's the Sword Coast. And then, yeah, like I said, and then Squidward looking down on me. What else do I got? And then I have a bunch of, I got like Owlbear. Got a Yeti. Got a dragon. Yeah, it's fun. Well, speaking of, it's time for me to, I gotta feed my dog and my cat, otherwise they're gonna get very mad at me. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Hey, Nicholas, Charles, it's been so much fun chatting with you. Everybody else that has been hanging out with me today, like, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm Craig of Inspiration. My goal is to help as many people as I can dungeon master, play D&D, play TTRPGs. Find me on Discord. The link will be below in the thing. I'm on YouTube, Threads, Instagram, where else am I? TikTok, Twitch. I'm on Twitch every Saturday also. So please stop on by, say hello. I'm doing stuff all the time. I got a Ko-Fi that you can, I got free stuff on Ko-Fi to look at. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It's been a really fun stream today. Lots of new people. So yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out, and I will see you all in the future. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, and yeah, like, I'll be back on Saturday with, I'm gonna be interviewing Cassidy Sledge from 20-Sided Tavern. That's gonna be only on Twitch. The whole interview will be on YouTube at a later date. So please go find me over on Twitch. As always, I'm Craig of Inspiration. Good luck with your next session. I believe in you. See you in the future.